Hi there everybody, and welcome to another video. On today's video I have this Volvo V40. This is a 2017. It'll be the same as the 2018-19 model, but with different equipment. So I'm going to show you the location of the fuses in this car. Now, if we look at the manual here, the manual says there are fuses in the engine compartment. So it shows you the fuse box and the numbers of what each fuse will be. So let's just get a little bit closer to that. And it shows you the location. And it says on the side of the cover there are tweezers that facilitate the procedure for the removal and refitting of fuses. The fuse box also provides a space for several spare fuses. Replacing fuses. The fuses can be accessed following the removal of the cover fitted on the starter battery and the cover for the electrical distribution unit. So that's basically where those fuses are. And it also shows you here what each fuse will be for. So fuse number 7, ABS pump, number 8, ABS valves, and so on. So if you need to have a look at this, you can pause the video and have a look. Another thing to remember though is that if you have a different model to this one, then your fuses may be slightly different. So this car may have heated seats and electric seats or whatever, and if other models don't have that, then you may not have those fuses in place. So don't think they are missing. It just all depends on the equipment. So we have some more there. Then we have fuses under the glove box and fuses under the right hand front seat. So we'll have a look at that in a second. This car, it's a right hand drive, by the way. So fuses under the glove box. We have the allocations. It shows you here where they are. However, obviously in this car, this is on this side. It shows you how to remove the cover, and then we have the allocations of what they are for. And then we have some more here. And then we have the fuses under the right hand front seat. Shows you the allocations there. And then it tells you what they're for. As you can see, quite several of those are not in use. So don't be surprised not to find some fuses. So some slots will be empty. It doesn't mean the fuses are missing. Okay, and that's it as far as the manual goes. So let's have a physical look at these fuses. We'll start with the engine one. You have to pull these obviously to get your bonnet open. And then if we come here, somewhere on this end, there is a little thing that we have to push so we can lift this up. And then here's our fuse box. We need to lift it up from here. And you might find it a little bit awkward to lift actually because of these cables. So if you remove this cover, just unclips, it will be a little bit easier to remove this here. Okay, because those cables go into this box actually. So we have some spare fuses here. The ampere is clearly written on them, 15, 20, 25 and so on. The tweezers are here. So obviously don't go just pulling fuses. If you really suspect a fuse, then you can get your tweezers and check it. But it is recommended to have your ignition off, the key off, and whatever systems you're checking off as well. And well, this is where all your fuses and some relays are. The manual doesn't tell me what the relays are for, so I won't be able to tell you what those relays are for, but here's where you have your fuses. And I think there might be a fuse within this box as well, but that's not something that we can access as such. So we can fit this back. Somehow, just have to make sure it goes down nicely. Okay, there we are. And we can fit this here as well. It literally clips onto the sides. Right, now let's have a look at the ones under the glove box here. Let me get my light actually. So in this case, this glove box is on the left, and your fuse box is down there. So remove that cover, and that's where the fuses are. On the side, you can actually see the numbering of the fuses. I don't know if I can focus on that or not, but you can just about see fuse number there on the side. A little bit difficult to see, maybe because I'm shining too much light, I don't really know, but you can just about tell the numbering is written on those little squares. So I think you can see that. Let's see again. Here we are. And that's where those fuses are. Now I'm going to show you the ones on the back. I'm just going to put that cover back. Right, so I didn't mean the fuses on the back, but under the seat. But the best way to access them is through the back here. And if you move your seat forwards, it'll be easier. So this is the box here. We want to remove. And that's where the fuses are. And you may notice that those fuses also have numbers. So, and there's a couple of relays there. So that's pretty much it, really. As far as the fuse boxes on this Volvo, it is 3 of them. And now you know where they are located. So, having said that, I hope the video helps. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.